shoulder. Stepped into your skin, got me tripping over myself. They
There we go. I don't know why you push in the stream deck. It doesn't work. Guys, welcome back. Old Guy Gene Gamer, welcome back. Mechwarrior 5. My screen's going to go crazy because YouTube screwed up on the studio. All right, we're back to where we need to be. Welcome back to Old Guy Gene Gamer. Where did OBS go? No, I lost OBS. There's OBS. Okay. So now we're going to do the bouncing screen thing again. Don't know why, but we're going to do it. Okay. There we go. Bring up Twitch chat. We are dual streaming, guys. YouTube and Twitch. So we just got to line everything up so I can see all the stats that are important. Like you guys and how you come in. Boom. All right, so when I first started the stream, well, OBS decided it loved me so much, it crashed. You know? Just all the fun stuff. All right, guys, we have battle mechs on order. Equipment on order. We are broke again from like 40 some odd million C-bills. I keep spending money. The dire wolf is almost ready. We're rolling to Sarna. We're going to take a quick look at the barracks. Beautiful. We love you for that. Promise. Yeah. Sobek, who, by the way, just joined us. Oh, Mantis. Kramer. Doesn't matter. Something. Energy. And those guys can't be trained. All right. Back. We got all the training we can do done. We got the mechs going. We're going from Tigris to Sarna. Commander, I've tried contacting both the COC and the Fusiliers to alert them to our plight. But since their impending invasion of Sarna is considered top secret, why, I don't know. They know we're coming. They just don't know exactly where yet. Their entire unit is operating under a communications blackout until they secure Sarna. But by that time, it could be too late for us. We will need to dispatch you to Sarna on your own. Your mission will be to link up with the 5th Syrtis Fusiliers Combat Commander, General Gordon Hartstone, or the Battle Mech Regiment Commander, Colonel Anthony Harkness, and deliver this very graphed message from myself explaining our situation. Not my situation. I didn't lose the book. You guys did. Once you made contact with them, your objective on Sarna is to find the location of Soyuz whatever Maskirovka headquarters and demolish it before they can decrypt the third Crucis's codebooks. See if General Hartstone or Colonel Harkness can spare some forces to support you once you made contact. Unfortunately, due to Sarna's distance through hostile space and with jump ship availability being in short supply, the best we could muster for you is a route that will take over 3 months before you arrive at Sarna. And another 16 days traveling from the jump point to the planet itself. By the time you touch down, it will be almost a month after the Fusiliers have initiated their invasion of the planet. If everything goes well, by the time you reach Sarna, they should have a strong foothold already established in system. Commander, until you make contact with the Fusiliers, you will be on your own with no support. Oh, really? Like normally for me, huh? Wow, that's different. So I need to ask, are you absolutely sure you have all your mechs and equipment queued for refits? Nah, I don't do my job, dude. Unlike you and your friggin' FedCom war games over a year ago, I did my job. All right, let's roll. Because they're annoying. The foreshadowing is amazing, isn't it? On top of that, it's Operation Rat Bastard. We have no in-game volume? Really? Guys, is this all messed up and I have to redo a reload? All right. All right. I mean, I know OBS crashed. I just don't know how bad it crashed. That looks good. Turn you off, turn you on. Go back. Hello. Why are you... Really? How are you on both? How come the game is on both? How come both of those are on that one channel? That's just ridiculous. All right. Let's try something. The last time I had a problem with this, I had to restart the game. So
Something passing the time. If you come on over here, we could be on the same side. Same side, 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 same side.
Yeah, that didn't work. All right, let me restart the game and see if that works. Because I don't have a choice other than to restart the game. Because that made no sense whatso friggin' ever. All right. So I've kicked it over. I don't know what it's going to grab yet, but it got it. Because game audio just showed up. All right, guys, I don't know what happened. Sometimes you have to restart the game. We're going to have a hell of a load screen because, well, we're going to have a hell of a load screen. Okay. So I'm going to put her over to that. And we'll see how that works. At least it's something to watch. Because I'm still trying to make sure that we got a connection. All right. And let me get back in. There we go. All right, we're in. Finally. That was ridiculous. Holy moly. OBS crashes, restart the game. Oh, the fun of life. All right. Let's do this again.
Sarna, capital system of the Sarna commonality and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Sarna had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication. once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Inner Sphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Sarna. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centers, combined with its centralized location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Sarna. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Sarna's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Inner Sphere, spreading panic among Sarna's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen Mio code books is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen code books. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
All right, are we done with the briefing? We're done with the briefing. It's a good briefing. Very well done. So, Direwolf is done. Everybody, all our fun stuff has been done. We now have a job reward because we bought stuff. Yep, I bought them. And I can claim them. I made more money than I spent to buy them. All right, we gotta buy the flamers next if I can find them. We got battle mech. We got stalker. Okay, stalkers normally get what for? No. Stalker. 255. All right. Yeah, I know. Loadout. Details. First off, remove that. Thank you. 255. Right there. It's expensive, but we need it. All right. We don't need anything else from them. We're not going to do it. What we need, we have right here. Okay. Max out the armor. Missiles. LRM. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's good. We're done with that. Don't need to change anything. We need to go in, add a modular up top. Missiles. All right, we need a couple. We need energy. We don't want to get close. Okay. So, large laser. That's good. Details. Single heatsink. You know what I forgot to buy? LRM ammo. Yeah, we don't have any half-ton LRMs. There we go. Half a ton of LRM ammo. If I find it, remind me to grab it. All right, we are cooling at almost a proper rate. Double heat sink would work beautifully, but we don't have the kit. I'm not adding anything else to it. That was expensive. Queue it up. All right, so we've got one queued. 100 days for that. We've got a few mechs that we can pull out. The Zeus needs to be stripped at some point, but I don't care at this point. Phoenix Hawk is also needing to be dealt with, but I don't care at this point. All right, what do we have here, darling? We're on our final approach to Sarna, and I'm still getting nothing on the Davion command channel. I'm also picking up a large amount of space debris in shallow orbit, right outside of Sarna's exosphere. It looks to be the debris of a number of destroyed dropships or satellites, but they are too small to make out any discernible origin. Wait a minute. Commander, I'm just beginning to get a read on the 5th Sirtis Fusilier's encoded channel. It's incredibly faint. They appear to be sending an SOS. The message is only a single set of coordinates accompanied by a single repeating text message. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the 5th Sirtis Fusiliers calling for assistance from any forces loyal to the Federated Suns. We are in need of assistance at the following coordinates. No holovid, no audio, and no declaration of any kind of identification. And the signal on this is set. This is so faint that I can't even get a read on anything beyond the text transmission and the coordinates. I don't like this, Commander. I don't like this one bit. Unfortunately, these coordinates are the only lead we have at finding the Fusiliers. And we need those code books and their help, or everything will be lost. If the signal is legitimate, we'll need to assist the Fusiliers and make contact with General Heartstone or Colonel Harkness if we are going to have any hope of completing our mission. But be extremely cautious, Commander. This has all the makings of a trap to lure Davion loyalists into an ambush. I would not risk our most effective mechs until we have a better idea for what's going on, because as bad as it looks, we're going to need to prepare for the long haul, the Hall of Longness. It was a long hall that we walked down towards the chair on top of the dais at the end with this orange piece of... No, we don't want to go there. All right, 290 tons, continue. We'll take all of that because we might need it. I'm at 265. Bottom, 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 bottom. We are going to want to take a missile boat, and I only have one missile boat, and now we're overweight as usual. All right, Highlander's got to go. Drop into the mediums. And you don't love any of them. So take the Nova. There we go. Unless we have a problem walking out the damn door, like we did before, earlier today. All right, here we go.
Destruction has has allowed us to land on Sarna undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Sun's wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Kaplan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap.
All right. Let's do this. Everybody's out now. All right, that's all set up the way I like it. We're rolling finally. After all the problems getting this started, we're finally on Sarna, guys. Salud. All right. Guns are good. Let's just take a walk over. Ooh, nice waterfall. Chainsaw, you seeing this? Lilith Chainsaw and Promise. Ooh. Yeah, Mechwarrior Online. I like the Nova Cat. In this, not so much. I mean, the punch is spectacular.
They appear to be members of the Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Hearthstone.
He's gone. We
What?
believe he's been KIA.
No.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Thanks, Mom.
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Oh!
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certis Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment.
What?
We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can.
All right. Why are we salvaging supplies from a Gazelle?
Protecting Liao forces converging on our position.
No!
Subtract your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We're on it, Captain.
Yeah, we're behind the ridgeline, Captain.
Max on approach.
No kidding, Raider. You just stated the obvious. We're going to nickname you Mr. Friggin' Obvious. Get him! Yeah, welcome to my world.
I'm reading more Liao forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
No, our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down down support dropships we can find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
What happened here?
Sarna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of McCarran's armored cavalry.
Hi, McCarran.
For us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock. Then, their mech and vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
And he's already dropped. Mom, it's a friggin' mess down here. But I got a Jägermeister in front of me. I'm gonna drink. Am I allowed to drink it, Mom, in the middle of combat? No, not allowed. Okay. Take out the Warhammer, boys and girls. Jump!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Very good, sir.
Get the cricket. No, grasshopper. Baby.
Contact any jump ships at the Sarna jump point.
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
Out of my way, boss.
Explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Wow, they're just trying to pound us.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's take that tank apart.
Clear that back. It's going critical.
Acknowledged.
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire
Hi,
situation
buddy.
here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only
I got hung up. I'll be with you in a sec.
With Liao shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
New target locus.
Bet this'll hurt.
Target destroyed.
Captain Damu, I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in.
Holy moly moly, this has always been a cluster.
Really pulled through for us. Thank you.
You're
Stick around
welcome.
Till we're done here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment.
Thanks.
Bit of advice though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
That works. That was fun. Got to shoot a whole bunch of stuff. I don't think we had too much of any friendly fire, which would be unusual. Trust me. Okay. Be totally and absolutely friggin' unusual. Not that we're complaining. But we're not going to be complaining. Dun 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 dun. All right, I'm gonna continue. 27. We don't get the Marauder. We can grab the Thunderbolt, which would be good. But what do we have down in here? All right. One, yeah, let's go grab the Thunderbolt. We got 10 left. We can grab the Treb. That'll give me some money. All right, what do we get? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Snowshoe climbed. Good job, Snowshoe. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we got some more climbing up on the ballistics for a chainsaw. Bloody hell, girl. Raider got a little bit more heat and laser working. Jackie moved along. Jackie was nimble. Jackie was click. We'll look at your numbers in a minute. And Snowshoe climbed in almost everything except for ballistics because there are none. But you got it in missiles and in proficiency. Nice. I got 6 kills. Raider got 2. Jackie 3. Snowshoe 2, which is good. 1,300 for me. 378, 503, 437. Yeah, it runs a little hot. And if it's going fast, well, Jackie's not going to be able to hold. And if it gets crazy at close range, yeah. Because all you got is 3 large on that. Which allows you to take no damage, by the way. Raider took 13. Snowshoe lumbering took 123. Not bad at all. Everybody got at least 1 mech kill. I'm happy. No major damage. Punched a whole bunch of people. And we picked up Miasto Stabjorn. Alright. So that was good. Forget that right now. Stalker's being done. Gonna sell you. How much are you gonna give me for that Treb? For the Thunderbolt? 2? We'll take it. It's gonna cost a mint and a half to get repaired. Give me my repairs. Alright. Rifleman. Loadout. Alright. Sensors, modular. Okay. That's what we wanted. We'll drop that. Okay. We're back where we needed to be. Start work. Yeah, I know. That can't be changed. All right. As we see, we'll fix all the rest of it. But I know you needed one. Yep. All right. Let's go see what we got for a mission. Yeah, she got her nose broke somehow. Commander, I've reviewed your message from Marshal Davion. I understand the urgency of your mission, but to be completely honest, the Fusiliers are in no shape to help you out. Most of our unit died when McCarran's armored cavalry ambushed us. We barely kept ourselves alive this past month by salvaging remains as we find them. We aren't in any shape to help out in a straight-up fight, let alone track down an enemy spy network on a hostile world. But not everything is hopeless. You see, we still believe that there may be at least one other pocket of Fusiliers out there. The ones that are said to have attacked Comstar's HPG. We've been hoping that they would respond to our SOS, but with all this damn long-range comms jamming, it's next to impossible to get a signal out. I'm actually amazed that you were able to pick it up, probably because your dropship communications gear is much more powerful than your average mechs. That actually gives me an idea. If I can give you the transponder codes our mechs and vehicles use in the field, you should be able to track down those responsible for the HPG attack using the sensors on your Leopard. I don't know what got in their heads to be dumb enough to attack one of Comstar's HPGs, but if they are still alive, we all stand a much better chance of surviving this if we all work together. Safety in numbers and all that, you know? If you help us out here, I promise that we'll do our best to support you in completing your mission. I wouldn't worry about those code books going anywhere. With the system's HPG down and all commercial dropships grounded, they wouldn't be able to get those codes off-world even if they wanted to. Alright, so I guess we're going to go to the HPG and figure out what the hell happened, because after all, it would be a damn shame if that didn't work out right, right? You know? So, we better figure out what the hell happened to the HPG system. Let's continue. 295. Let's continue. I want all the salvage. All of that. Mom, we're going to need some cookies and hot chocolate for this, okay? Confirm it. 37 days. Everybody's got that thing. All right, let's set that up. Wait the 37 days because we have to. And everything's beautiful. We are so beautiful. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Yeah, I know. You know I gotta take the direwolf, right? 2 gauze rifles and medium lasers. And we're going to put in all the ballistic stuffs in a couple too. I would love an LBX, but we don't have that yet. All right. There we go. We're right back where we started. You can play with the Orion. The Orion's got the same amount of missiles. Well, 10 less than the missiles. But you can pick up some of the laser stuff too. We'll give you the ballistics later. All right. We're going in with the direwolf, guys. We'll paint the direwolf after this.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location of the Fusilier's transponder.
Right. Right arm.
Being sent. After they all went rogue, be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers.
Metals incoming.
All right.
This is Captain Alana Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child.
Nope. All right. We need to load before the mission. We need to load before the mission. Ah. Nova can't be used. We'll just hold on to it. We'll strip it and put it away. I don't know why, but all right. We gotta buy a kit fox, guys. I can't get the Nova out, which is the problem. We grabbed you, and we grabbed the Treb. Right back where we were. Flame. Battle mechs. We grabbed you. Grabbed the loadout. Went to details. Dropped the heatsink. And put in an energy. Start work. Q. Alright. Loadout. Give me everything. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I want it queued. Mission. Continue. Continue. Confirm. Yeah, I know. It's going away. There we go. There's a medium. Yeah, I love that thing. Just can't take it. We're going to sell the Treb before we leave as well. So, what do you need? Lasers, ballistics, and missiles. All right. Lasers, ballistics, and missiles. So you got that. Battle mechs. Treb, sell. You, sell. All right, everything's the same except the hunchback. Okay, ready up. Wait. That's why. Okay, I can't get the Nova out. We're gonna do something without the Nova.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Escape weapons groups. One. Right arm. Not the same. All right.
Coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location of the Fusiliers transponders being sent.
I wanted to take the direwolf. I forgot.
Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers.
This is Falcon. Sir, there's a new sensor contact. This is Falcon. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
All right. Hi, guys. I brought the wrong mech.
Target assassin.
Roger that. Focusing our attack.
I see them. Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Alana Damu.
They've already fired at us. Just unload.
Who the hell are you, and why are you
Exactly.
using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child. I regret you coming here. Now I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave this place.
Eris, that's gone.
New target, rifleman.
Right there.
Engaging shared target.
Griffin. Shred the Griffin. Shred him.
Target destroyed. New target, Shadowhunter.
You really did not want to play with me, son.
Target destroyed.
All right, we got somebody disrupting us over here.
Focusing fire on target.
Target acquired.
Acknowledged.
Back eliminated.
Destroyed.
Naive fool! You don't even realize you are nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game.
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your
Ominous word vomit.
probably means something.
Kiss my butt. Well, not literally, dude. You're kind of disgusting.
Didn't you know? Your first friend sent you here to die.
Won't be the first time we've been
Not
told
the
that we're
first
supposed to
time in
die.
the years I've heard that one.
Nice. All right, we've got incoming behind us.
Coordinating fire on your target.
Just crush. Guys, this is not about being nice. There are no niceties in this.
Focusing on target. But it's true. Palmstabian wishes to see your duke's prize. Certus disappears. Offered after Hosley was a blood sacrifice. Retaliation for Duke Michael Half-Sectavian's treachery. Sending Federation secrets directly to Maximilian Liao.
Target destroyed.
Jesus.
Acquired.
Lance target acknowledged.
New target, charger.
Yes, sir.
He's in our rear. Really, dude? You think that's gonna bother me? I'm a knight of the old school. The round table. Or at least that's my... I wish I was.
That's a fairly active imagination you have there.
Yeah, so I know.
That bastard Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek-Davion was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
They keep trying to surround us, guys. Get away from my new friends.
I barely even have to aim.
Hi.
Target destroyed. Right in the core, Commander. Now watch those fireworks.
I don't want fireworks. I want to finish this.
Acknowledging shared target. Duke Hasek-Davion was a traitor to your nation who sought to have all throne for himself. He fled to Sion on his own free will. He was even willing to use you and your men Fusiliers to attack your own countrymen in the name of the Confederation.
Target destroyed.
You will never
Holy moly.
I'm showing no more targets on our scopes. Looks like they're all down.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we don't bring
Calm
these
down.
monsters in
Calm
alive.
down. Calm down. We got chocolate. We've got cookies. The chocolate's hot. It's got whipped cream. It's got marshmallows as they want it. We got sprinkles. We got all the cookies they'd ever want. You're gonna talk. You can't get away with this without talking. That's why we do the hot chocolate and cookies. Relax. YouTube Studio's all screwed up. Gotta love it. Oh man, that thing got crazy for a bit. All right. I'm seeing lots of salvage, but nothing cool. Except maybe the AC-20. We'll grab the Griffin to sell, and 1 point left. Medium laser. Continue. Whoa! Whoa! My defense is so good. My defense is so good. All right. Raider moved. Jackie jumped. Lasers are full. You can now leave the rifleman. And we'll put you somewhere. And Snowshoe moved a whole bunch. Nice. Damages was 109,000 C-bills. You took no damage, Jackie? Not bad. 1,700, 800. Yeah, I got 4 kills. So that was good. Continue. All right. Battle mechs. Griffins for sale. All right. Repair all. All right. Stalker is 63 more days to go. Look at my paint job. Direwolf needs a paint job. There we go. You need a paint job. All right, we're good. Next mission. Commander, sorry for my emotions getting the best of me out there, but whoever that smug son of a bitch on the comms was, he definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. My mood's greatly improved after the hot chocolate and cookies. Thank you very much. And after what I've been told while we're eating the hot chocolate and cookies, and we were able to pry them out of, after we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky with the co-conspirators, though. Many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. We got a handful of them, but not as many as I would have liked to have captured, whoever they are. They definitely have top-grade intelligence training, but they talked due to the hot chocolate and the cookies. You do know how to interrogate people, Commander. I know. Could be Maskirovka or Death Commandos, but honestly, there are some huge holes in that theory. They wanted to trap us here and attack the HPG to frame House Davion in the eyes of Comstar. While the broad strokes make sense, other major details don't. They never once called for Macarons to reinforce them. They have no forms of IDs. They don't act like any Capellan I've ever seen. And most of all, they know things. Things that no Capellan intelligence officer would ever divulge to us. If I'm being honest, the whole lot of them give me the creeps. Yeah, I know. The Capellans. We don't know where they're from. We've put all the survivors under enhanced interrogation with the hot chocolate and the cookies until they were stuffed and they were on a sugar high you wouldn't believe. And we still came up with zero answers as to who they are. But they were happy, Commander. And they felt satiated. Whether it was healthy for them is another story. But we came up with zero answers as to who they are or why they destroyed the HPG. But plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Yorinaga, Kurita, a Liao counteroffensive plans for a raid against the new Avalon NAIS campus and other things that were clearly way too implausible to be true. Among the random bits of information they did divulge was the location of all Maskirovka facilities on Sarna, and confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigris months ago. They claim it's been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that began flooding into their offices since the fall of Tikhonov. These must be your lost code books, Commander. If it's true, then the Maskirovka do have it, but don't yet know the value of the content they possessed. Although we didn't find any additional Fusilier survivors, a deal's a deal, Commander. I'll spare you what I can to assist you in a raid against the identified Maskirovka headquarters. It won't be much, but with this new intel, it should hopefully be enough to get you to get your job done. Job done, job paid. I can sit my ass down and do nothing, right? I mean, we'll be able to get off this planet then, right? Probably not. Knowing me, we're going to be stuck here for 40 years fighting a friggin' war we don't want to fight. And they're going to stop paying me too. Because hell's bells, that's a good thing, I think. All right, give me one sec, guys. Dealing with a headset issue. Called wearing the headset too much. All right. I gotta wash the cover for the headset band. So I reluctantly pulled it so I could throw it in the friggin' wash. All right. Let's get our job done. Continue 300 tons. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna confirm it. Yeah, we're gonna do some work in a minute. Okay, battle mechs. Everybody's being repaired. Mission. 40 days and 40 nights. All right, you're done with lasers. And it's going to be too much for you. All right, you've got lasers and a heavy rifle. You should be fine. Orion should be fine. Yeah, we're going in right on the tonnage. We've got the direwolf right here. Can we get into the direwolf and set this now? That'd be nice. Yeah, weapons groups. Left arm is 1, right arm is 2. Right arm, right arm, right arm. Boom. Left arm is on 4. And that's on 5. Apply. All right. Mission. Ready up. Wait the 40 days and 40 nights because of the Anchi. And we're off. I lost everybody?
Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Mechwarrior headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If you're still... Code books were delivered anywhere.
All right, I'm missing
It would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's
No,
fairly
I'm not.
safe to assume the code books would not have been able to make it off planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Leah will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the code books once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander, so let's get the job done.
this thing twists pretty tight.
Target acquired.
Engaging shared target.
Hi.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Launch target acknowledged.
Destroyed.
That one's history.
Target acquired.
And they are down.
I don't like it. Weapons groups are crazy. That's better. Still cold as hell.
Nailed them.
There's our third target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
Acquired.
Crush it. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Whoa.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Don't worry, we're gonna walk up the main street here.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I see you over there.
I barely even have to aim. This is Falcon. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. New target Blackjack.
Firing from here.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I aimed for that. Hi, son.
Target destroyed.
That didn't help you out any, now did it?
New target Spider. Target destroyed. New target Grasshopper. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, well, they're done.
Target acquired.
Enemy down. Target is down.
That's the last facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now, before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force. Make your way to the marked exfil site.
I got 65 rounds left, Mom.
Protocol evacuate all facilities. Destroy and burn all hard drives, node routers, and data caches before you evacuate. Make sure we leave nothing but ashes for these alien dogs.
Right. You already did it, dude. We crushed your ass. Direwolf is like really good. And I got that HG20 just waiting to go in. Oh, I forgot I had that. That can change the whole build for the Direwolf. Oh, that's going to be so good. Now, the HG40, if I can get my hands on that, I'll spend whatever it costs if I can find it, including selling mechs. I mean, you need two because I lost mine and then it was like so bad I cried. We are so close to being venerably elite. Oh, man. Yeah, headshot the awesome. We'll take that. And then 3. I guess it's medium lasers. 1, 2, 3. Continue. Oh, did you see it? That snowshoe just kicked some ass with the Marauder. 553 damage. Whoa. Good job, Snowshoe. It is a strong mech. You got your missiles going nice. 434, 429 for the Hunchy. Not bad. Yeah, I know. I came really close. 103,000 only. Yeah, I know. All right. Mechs of the Battlation here. The 5N. That's a good grasshopper, guys. Yeah, no, we'll get to you later. All right. You know, load out. Ballistics. You're doing 22 damage for 10 tons. Oh. Yeah, I know I need to repair, but just think about what I just did. Think about it. You're doing 22 damage. Then your cooldown's 4. Cooldown is 4. Same cooldown for more damage. And it weighs less. Targeting computer. Alright. We're running cold from what I can tell. So, repair. We do this. Boom. Now, if we do the ballistic, we go up by 1.51. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's do the ballistic. Let's do the energy. Let's do the predictive. Can we do it? We can do the predictive. You do predictive, right? No. All right. Predictive. We got heat, right? So we just dropped the heat. All right, we've got the lasers, energy, heat. We've got the gauze, ballistic, and predictive. Powered sensors. I'm about to start crying. It's so beautiful. One, two, three. No. Oh, it's only 2 slots. Yeah. All right. We still have 1 ton left. And you know what we don't have? Which would be friggin' hilariously awesome. I mean, we do need to get... I don't have any structure yet, right? No. Really? Invalid thing. We might need a prototype. I mean, I am allowed 3 jump jets. But we might need a prototype. All right, 32 days for this. In the meantime, I don't have case, so we're not putting in any ammo. So we'll add another heat sink back, double. There we go. Just to keep things so I see what the hell's happening. Yeah, that looked like it was 3. Clan Hyper Assault Gauze. 20. Clan Hyper Assault Gauze. It doesn't use gauze ammo? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. All right, hold on. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Ah. All right, we got to lose 2 tons. We gotta lose 0.8. There we go. Still makes no sense because I should have been able to do that. All right. Start work. Yeah, I know. We'll be fine. All right. Congratulations on your mission, Commander. My commandos reported that the 2nd Damaskarovka saw infantry investigated their destroyed sites. They initiated protocols to destroy everything rather than see the Confederation's secrets fall into our hands. We were able to capture a handful of random data drives for good measure, but I doubt there's anything of immediate use of immediate value to us on them. Although your mission for Marshal Davion is now complete, I'm afraid that you're still trapped on Sarna, just like the rest of us. Liao forces still maintain air superiority and will destroy your dropship if you attempt to leave the system, just as they destroyed all of ours. But all hope is not lost. We just captured a scouting patrol from the local militia and were able to tap into McCarran's comm system. While we know they will change the transmission codes the second they realize one of their patrols are missing, we have learned that McCarran is squarely focusing on destroying the remnants of the Crater Cobras, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go save them. You're going to follow afterwards, blah, blah, blah. No! Now, right. You're not going to be ready for this mission. Just fine. Because we're going with Old Faithful. And if we're going with Old Faithful, we need promise. And if we need promise, we really don't want all right. Raiders out. Chainsaw's over. Promise is going up. I don't know if anybody beats Promise on this. I'd have to look, but right now Promise is like so solid. I mean, look at that. 15 in the ballistics, 15 in the lasers. She is going to be the direwolf goddess because of those stats being so damn perfect for it. All right, do this. You know, this will be good.
The ruins of the derelict warship.
Here we go.
The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
Mom, you should be worrying about Colonel Westbrook. We're coming, Colonel. We're coming.
Amazing. I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
I want you to notice how they swap sides between the last planet in this one. I'm just curious, if I come around the side, do I actually get into the fight in a different spot? There's no time like the present to try and do this. I mean, it'll be hilarious if we can bushwhack these guys. We are in.
Kind of place.
Those mechs, they're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment.
Oh, they're gonna fall in love again.
Rihanna Campbell?
Yeah, look at this.
I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd McCarran's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow. Colonel Westrick, enemy scouts across the outer perimeter.
We just bushwhacked them.
Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Acquired.
You see that jump?
Target.
Hi.
Reserve forces from McCarran's appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
And they are down.
Target destroyed.
We got him.
Hi guys. I shot all of them for you. We gotta go to the other side though.
Very good, sir.
Come on, come on. Excuse me. Go to the other side. Yeah, now it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But you can bushwhack them, which I think is friggin' hilarious.
Acknowledged.
Come on, guys. The bad guys are over here. They shot you. Get out of the way, dude. Ow. Stop shooting my friends. Really? F you. Hi.
New target. Fire starter.
Really?
Target destroyed.
Hi.
New target.
Yeah, I got a laser thingy that shoots missiles. Where are you going? Bye.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Bye. You dead too? You dead.
New target. Javelin.
Oh, hell, you like that? Welcome.
Target acquired. New target. Phoenix Hawk.
That was a big FU. Here we go. Be careful, guys. Be careful. We know the Phoenix Hawk is down there.
Shame we're about to raise some hell down there. Nice looking place.
I didn't want to. They came here.
Target acquired.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Get him.
That this'll hurt.
That hurt.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Hi.
Critical. Target destroyed.
I'm hot. I'm hot. You're hot. She's hot. Everybody's hot. I'm not hot.
That one is salvage.
Really, dude?
New target program.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical. Falcon here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Holy Jesus, guys. Holy Jesus. That was scary. I almost overheated.
Override engaged.
Damn straight. All right, let's go. We got to go to the other side. I'm only going 48 kilometers, guys. I needed a bigger engine. They didn't have it. But holy Jesus. Did you see that? Did you hear that friggin' laser just going off, shooting down missile after missile?
Right in line of sight.
New target quick draw. Target destroyed.
Systems are down. You all right there, buddy? We're working on saving your ass there, Westbrook.
New target Centurion.
The last of the rear guard are moving in to engage.
Target
God, these bastards just don't give up.
Stop running in front of me.
Strong. We've almost got them.
Yeah. Oh, right through the hole in the wall. Beautiful. You guys are brave.
target
Kiss my ass, son. We got another one.
Archer.
I have to hose the pilot out of that one.
Target acquired.
See ya.
Target destroyed.
Lance target acknowledged.
There's one behind me? I missed it? No. He'll show up in a sec. There he is.
Target destroyed.
Hi.
Target acquired.
You're about to have a really bad day, son.
Target destroyed.
Hi, Vindy. Mom, get that hot chocolate ready. I'm tired. I need some cookies.
Destroyed.
Oh, you came down here?
New target Marauder.
Hi, Marauder.
Coordinating fire on your target.
Target destroyed.
All remaining Mataran's forces appear to be withdrawing. For now,
Holy.
are in the clear.
I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go take a dip, Mom.
Without us being able to transmit off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very strong ECM field is preventing us from
Oh.
contacting anyone at the system's jump point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off world. With your help, we might just be able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share the details with you.
No problem. We bring in the hot chocolate and the cookies, just like you remembered there, Colonel. Man, can you join my crew? Why can't we hire them? I want to hire them. Yeah, it gets a little crazy at the end, but not too shabby, guys. Truthfully. So, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? To continue. 30. Oh, crap. That was a good shot. Then the archer, that was a good shot. You know when I hit. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have got it in it with that. So you picked up some more. Wow. Yeah, Promise has got a lot of work to do on ballistics and missiles. But that's it. Ballistics and missiles are going to be a while, but we can get the ballistics up soon. But Chainsaw just went up again. Jackie went up. And heat management, that was awesome. And Snowshoe's just growing. Slowly but steadily. I mean, this crew looks so good. All right, we got Milla. All right, yes. Drinking your tent. Hey, you're interested in Mom. I'm sending Mom over. We'll all catch up then. And she's bringing the hot chocolate and the cookies, and you can enjoy what you want. Well, I can have drinks too. Boom, shakalaka, laka, 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 laka. There we go. There we go. Now we are elitely venerable. Oh, we got a black market. What do we have on the black market? No ammo yet for that. All right. We're up over 21 million C-bills, guys. $21 days for the direwolf. All right, it is what it is. When you make a promise, we're going to name you Promise Kept. I thought I painted you. I didn't paint you. I did. I did paint you. I have no ammo for the clan Goss. I thought I had glow. Yamal, you're killing me. All right, let's see where we end up. Mission, yeah, I know. Continue. $50 days. Yeah. I don't have. All right. No. Two more tons off. All right, we're going to stay that way. Okay. Start work. Queue it up. Mission. Yeah, that'll have to work. All right, that's gonna have to work. Here we go.
The Crater Cobras have provided us with the location of a series of powerful ECM arrays that have been disrupting long-range comms across the entire Sarna system. If we destroy enough arrays within the region, we should be able to pierce the localized disruption field and get a message out to the system's jump point. We need to destroy these ECM arrays in order to have any hope of getting a message off-world. If we don't succeed, well, we'll all most likely die here, Commander.
I don't intend on dying.
No pressure at all for the likes of us, eh?
I know it's hard to hear, but it's the simple truth. While we've had our successes, Mechwarrion's armored cavalry still has 4 full regiments of troops on Sarna. It's a simple numbers game. The reality is, we don't have enough forces to come out ahead. Even with the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, we need reinforcements. And with the system's HPG down, the only way that we can ever hope of getting them is if we get a message back to Davion Command through a ferried message by jump ship. Bringing down these ECM arrays is our only chance at doing that. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this time, all our lives are depending on this. So good luck, Commander.
All our lives are always depending on this. That's why your commander's back in the friggin' ship. Not sure what landed there, but it looks like a friggin' asteroid. All right, we're coming up on the first one, guys. We're not going to do anything other than walk in quickly. All right, we're shooting people.
This'll hurt.
Target destroyed.
That hurt.
Acquired.
Shared target identified.
Save your ammo if you can.
Enemy mech down.
Air report coming in.
Target acquired.
They got 3 more about coming in behind us, guys. Bye. All right.
Target acquired.
Focusing on target.
Target destroyed.
Nice shot. Chainsaw? I think that was chainsaw. Really?
That was a transmission on the AFFC's command line. The first one since we've arrived at Sarna. I can't make out anything in it, but destroying the other ECM towers might allow us to hear the broadcast. Keep it up, Commander.
Yeah. Right now, we fighting for our lives. We just gonna smash everything.
New target rifleman.
Lance target acknowledged.
All right, we've got some interference. We're gonna start. I can't clear it. Hi, rifleman. Take him out.
I barely even have to aim. This is Falcon. Enemy mech destroyed. We got him.
Destroyed.
Bye.
Commander, that mech is about to go critical.
Damn it! Commander, the ECM disruption is weakening, but Mechwarrior is encircling our forces while you're attacking the ECM installations. We don't have the and their
We're
lords.
working on it.
Fought too long and too hard for this to be our end.
We're working on it. Grand Dragon, welcome to the Dragon Slayer, son. Girl, young lady. Crushed.
Beyond help, the Federated Sons. We've reached Sarna's
Over there.
The message is getting clearer, but we still can't make out any discernible information. We need to destroy those remaining ECM towers.
Relax, Mom.
Commander, our tactical projections are not good. The only way we can break through McCarran's forces is if we abandon our wounded. That is not something.
No, we don't do that. We're on our way, buddy.
We're preparing to make our last stand.
No.
Finish the mission, Commander. Then get as far away from us as possible.
No.
Regroup with Captain Damu. Get a message back to Davy in command. Survive.
Colonel Westrake, I'm sorry we couldn't do more.
No. We're going to do more.
Okay. It's the part of the job that all of us mercenaries must accept at some point. Today, it's just my time.
No, it isn't. Crushed. We're coming. There it is. Man, they're losing a lot of assets to protect these things. Why are you scared?
Target destroyed.
Hi, son. Oh, you didn't like that. That was an FU like you wouldn't believe. Are we good? We're good. We're going for Westrook. We finish this and we're over there. Screw what he said. We're going to make Mom happy. We're saving his ass. He wants more so they can talk more about cookies and whatever the hell else. You hurt my mom though, dude.
New target cataphract.
They have a friggin' Frankenmech here.
Target acquired.
Coordinating fire on your target.
See ya.
Copy. Dogpile on the target.
Yep. You wanted to play in here. Yeah, right in the butt, jackass.
Target is down.
One more to go, guys.
Destroyed.
One more to go. Let's just keep rolling. They put him in the middle of the damn city. Sorry. No advertising. I don't know why. We stopped shooting satellite towers because there were too many damn TVs around. It was getting ridiculous.
Destroyed.
Catapult.
Group target acknowledged.
Hi.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
1 minute. 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 1 minute.
You see that tank just walking right in there? Like, what the hell, tank?
Target acquired.
This is Arden Sortek of the Davion Heavy Guards, calling all surviving forces of the Federated Suns. We have breached Sarna's atmosphere and are available to reinforce on your position. Is anyone out there? Please respond.
Is anyone out there?
Arden Sortek.
Da 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 da.
Sortek. This is Colonel Richard Westrick with the Crater Cobras. My God, is it good to hear your voice. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles are pinned down 50 clicks east of the city of Catatonia along the coast. We estimate that the Big Mac will have us completely surrounded in 3 hours. Transmitting exact coordinates now. Coordinates received. We're preparing an orbital mech drop to reinforce your position. Hold fast, Colonel. Help is here.
This is Captain Alana Damu with the survivors of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. We don't have much left, but we are moving to assist. ETA 2 hours.
Looks like our salvation is here, Commander.
Dun
Mark
dun
the new
dun
exfil
dun.
site on your map. Let's get out of here and join the others.
Damn straight to damnation.
Falcon here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Nice, Falcon. You guys took almost no damage. Nice. Might be taking the Highlander for this one. I don't think we have any Scottish music for some reason. But holy crap, that was a fight, wasn't it? I mean, these medium rifles feel like workhorses as well. Especially the butt fire ones. They take too long to reload. Well, the heavies take a long time. The mediums do a buttload of damage when they fire. Can't believe I have no clan gauze ammo. Alright, we gotta get some. That kinda sucks.
Keep an eye out on those ridge lines. All those trees make it an easy ambush.
Yep, that it does. Alright, we got one more, and then they fire our ass. Why? I don't know. But they seem to want to fire our ass all the time. Alright. $24. Take you. Continue. Well, that ain't gonna happen. We're gonna be pushing it. Snowshoe went up. Oh, look at Promise. Just roll it. All right. How many days? 24. We're not going to make it. All right, buddy. We just have to fight in the middle of that, right? Yeah, 350 tons. Continue. confirm. Yeah, that's out. That's out. Assaults. No. Give me that. Yeah, not much damage. Chainsaw. No, you're into ballistics and that, so take the lasers. Actually, you're better at that, right? You're not better at that.
Shouldn't be much to this one, but let's not get careless.
Yeah, I need you to fight. And you can stay in the king crab. All right. 2 wounded, 2 not so wounded. And I have done this with the direwolf, with the LBXs.
Colonel Sortek is on the verge of making planetfall and is en route to our position. McCarran's knows that if we successfully relink with the Davian heavy guards, they're done for. So they're gonna throw everything they have at us, trying to put us in the ground before Colonel Sortek's reinforcements arrive. We've spent the past 6 months in hell, cowering and sulking in the shadow of those bastards, trying to survive against unprecedented circumstances. No dropship support, no air support, no way of communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the inner sphere. We made it through all of that. But today, finally, we can stand tall against these compelling bastards. Today is a day of retribution. Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
Fusiliers, I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters. Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us. And today, God willing, we will avenge their deaths. For New Certus, for House Hasek.
How about for your fallen brothers and sisters?
All forces fire at will. Stay in cover and support one another. Don't let them spill one more ounce of Cobra's blood today.
How about our blood?
Commander, Colonel Westrick is right about one thing. The Mechwarrion's forces will be relentless. There's no telling when the Davion heavy guards will make it to the field. So we need to support one another if we're going to make it out of this alive. Tread carefully, Commander.
Wah, wah, wah. Guys, we're going forward. Why? Because I do it that way. Here we go. They're coming up the rock face, guys. So we're going to push up the side of the rock. The rock of the side. Rock of Ages.
Target vindicator.
Contact Mac.
Hi. Done. F you. Come on. Come on. Where'd you go? There you are. We're going to go blue. F you.
Target acquired.
Hill.
Target acknowledged.
Keep pushing forward, guys. F you.
Mechwarrior and his cronies have taken 6 months and hundreds of
That's right.
thousands
6 months. And we had to take it up the ass.
them pay. They go down.
Target acquired.
Copy. Dogpile on the target.
Careful. Chainsaw. Why are you backing up?
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Hi, Cataphract.
Nice headshot.
Sorry, buddy. We're still going forward, guys. Come on, stick with me.
On your tail, Commander.
Damn straight.
Incoming missile.
Focusing on target.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Roger that. Focusing on attack.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Focusing our fire on target.
They don't know what hit them.
Took that one out with a clean headshot.
Forces of the Federated Suns. My Davion heavy guards have just touched down.
Really, dude? Come on.
Across a wide area. We are reforming our lances and about to move on your position now. ETA 2 minutes.
F you.
Just a little longer.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. We don't even need your ass.
New
I
target.
have to hose the pilot out of that one.
Yeah, we got lots of friggin' headshots after a bit. Whoa, we got more coming.
Target acquired.
Get the next Vindy.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, your missiles don't mean crap around here. Hi. Oh, dude, you jumped sideways.
You blew that one's head clean off.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Yeah, that's gonna cost me some friggin' armor points. Through the buildings! It was destroyed anyways by these guys. Hi! Ow. Ow.
Nice headshot.
Target acquired.
Dude. We're up here just crushing you people. You've been hurting my people for a long time.
Forces of the Federated Suns.
Have a nice day.
Field. Sarna is ours.
You cleared the field.
Commander, I just want to say thank you. If you hadn't come to help us all those months ago,
Alana, you have a job with me any day of the
we
week.
would've died like the rest of our brothers and sisters in the 5th. We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise, Captain. Without you, we would never have been able to complete our mission for the Kestrel Lancers. Now let's all fall back in with the heavy guards and finally get some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
No, 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 no. Everybody gets...
Federated Suns.
Shut up,
Heavy guards are
Sortik.
here to assist. It's time to take the fight to McCarran's armored cavalry.
That's our cue, Commander. One last push and then it's over. Let's finish this.
We're done. She said one last push, and I turned around to see who was coming, and we were done. Kicked ass, took names, kicked ass. You couldn't ask for a better 2 hours. 2.5 hours. We landed. We kicked ass. We went to see what damage these idiots did that's harmful. We kicked ass. We did our mission. We kicked ass. We saved Westbrook. We kicked ass. We got rid of the ECM field. We kicked ass totally. And then, on the last battle, we even beat Sortek when he dropped because he's a butthead. Because we kicked ass. And the names, well, we took them too. Everybody we didn't pull out, we didn't wash out of the mech because we just had to go for headshots. Sorry about that. No, you guys are viciously hunting people. I'm not sorry about that at all, but everybody else we pulled out, they got medical attention, they got cookies, they got hot chocolate, and they got put in the pen where they're going to get less cookies and less hot chocolate. They're still going to get some, okay? But our guys, lots of hot chocolate and everything else, and we are about to become legends. All right, 27. What the hell did I get? Jump jets. Lots of salvage. Lots and lots and lots of salvage. Holy crap. Right. Cord, legs, headshot basically, headshot, side, cord, destroyed. Oh. Take you. We'll take you. They didn't have any super heavies. All right. Yeah, I wasn't going to get any XP off of that battle. Chainsaw did, though. What's going to make Promise so solid with the Direwolf is right here. Ballistics and lasers. She's going to be awesome when I find when I bring in the Direwolf that just has lasers, or I buy another one of those and we just max it with lasers. Or the BG, Atlas BG with all the lasers. You went up nice in the heat, and you moved, which was good, especially there. Not bad, because truthfully, now what did you do? 107? That's about right. I needed you to draw fire. You did your thing. 243 damage. Yeah, nobody was going to keep up with me. That was just a given. Right, we got all this crap, but no mech. No, we did get an UAC-5, though. They're cool. All right. We've got a transmission. Yeah. You're giving me an LB. We got our LBX. So we can go with the LBX, which does really decent damage. I mean, it's not the gauze, but the cooldown is so slow, is so much better. So damage per second is higher. All right. We're not doing that. I couldn't care less whom. Independents barely like me now. I don't think Liao likes me at all. All right. "24 days for the direwolf." But you see, if I swap out the gauze for the LBX, I'm just shooting myself in the damn foot till I get another LBX. It'd be nice to buy like to have like 6 of them and just, as they get destroyed, swap them out. So we'll have to think about that. Because if you, or you get 3 or 4 UAC 5s and you just rock. They just go in rapid fire. It's like you're just pounding people. It's called Shred. One of the best mechs I ever built. Ejection death chance plus 50%. Yeah, we know. They don't eject well. Okay. We know that. All right, we're up to 34 million C-bills. All right, head to Lee. I'm not into getting that close. 2 million C-bills for that, yes. Oh yeah, we got 2 new pilots.
Great to be on board, Commander.
Oh, Milla.
Some body bags.
Milla. Ah, that sucks. I mean, you're awesome, Milla, but not that awesome. I was actually hoping for you to be up here with these guys. I mean, we'll try and train you up, but I don't think it's going to work. That's because I absolutely love Milla.
Raider reporting.
Okay.
You pay me, I fight for you. Deal? Deal.
No.
Great to be on board, Commander. Let's fill some body bags.
So, yeah, we know. We'll probably do a couple of those missions, roll around in here for a little bit. I mean, we have quite a few of these to do. Liao still kind of likes us, so that works. Crimson Inclination doesn't like me. I mean, I was up here with these guys before. Davion kind of likes me. Kirita kind of like us. Steiner, they all don't love me. All right. We're done for the day, guys. I will see you after tomorrow. We will figure something out to do probably tomorrow evening. In the meantime, guys, you know what to do. Follow, subscribe, like, dislike, constructive criticism in the comments below. And as always, have a great day. Bye.